Hey everybody, Stephen Ray Morris here, back with another Transformers review. This time, Transformers Universe Classics Autobot Blades. Voyager class, that is. So he's Autobot Blades. That name thing is so bizarre. Apparently Hasbro lost some lawsuit, or I don't know, if one of the more expert Transformers community people could explain to me in more detail the whole thing with the name thing. I don't know. There's a lot of Transformers with just like Autobot or Decepticon shit in front of their normal name, so it's kind of strange. But anyway, that doesn't get to the fact. This is a cool Transformer. He's like a coastal rescue helicopter. He's got all kinds of gimmicks. Which reminds me, I left one of them across the room. Give me 5 seconds. So yeah, he's got a lot of he's a Voyager class, so he's got a few gimmicks. He's got his winch thing, and it goes back in. It's kind of cool. You can hook onto things. Very playable. Helicopter blades rotate. Actually, if you go, there's a little button that helps you rotate it. It's just pretty cool. And then they stay rotating, which is really cool. And then if you insert the what is this key called? It's just a key. So you stick the key in, and then these missile launchers fly forward on both sides. So that's pretty cool. Speaking of which, I always like to show the box. This is a pretty cool box. I like this box art here. Right there. I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. Again, I'm a fan of keeping the boxes and stuff. Yeah. So, Transformers Universe Autobot Blades, Voyager class. So, but back to the robot. He's in his vehicle mode, which is a rescue copter. And as you can see, though, the predominant color is red. Red. It's got some translucent blue windows. I think you can kind of make out like some seating and stuff in there. Not too detailed. We've got this Autobot Coastal Rescue right there. Let me get really close. You can see it. Hopefully it'll focus. Yeah, I mean, there's like a lot of black. There's just some black and some white detailing, some white applications here. I don't know if it's painted on, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, let's transform this guy. He's kind of a complicated transformation. I know I had trouble with him the first couple times I was trying to transform him. He's also got landing gear too, which is pretty cool, but it's not really an accessory because you kind of need it for it to stand up properly. So to transform him, I like to get, as other people have done, I like to take off the propellers, kind of get in the way. So what do? Here you just pull it down, you flip it up so that it snaps into place where the waist meets the body, and then you pull the legs down without pulling the waist down. And then you rotate the waist. You pull out the legs from each other, you pull up the landing gear, you flip the feet down, and you pull up the little heel to help balance. Do it with the other foot. Sometimes it gets stuck in there. There we go. So yeah. Oh yeah, you pull them down just a little bit like that. I don't really feel like it makes a difference, but it does, I guess. So, and then you pull the little landing gear, just put them down to the side like a little belt. Okay, and then here you pull the arms. Here, let's get a better viewpoint. So you pull the arms, and then you make sure that they snap into place here. So here's the little thingy. Here's the other thingy. And you just snap it into place. You make sure for the arm, for the shoulder, that this purplish bluish part is facing the front to go along with his chest here. Same thing we'll do with the other arm. And then you rotate it so that that purple part is facing the front. Okay, now for the head. So you split the wings like that. Apparently there's like non-battle mode and battle mode, and they basically like, you can go like this with the wings, or you can keep them up. I prefer to keep them up. I just think it looks cooler, but you'll see in a minute. So then for this part, for the head, you just pull this back, and then you push up, so then you can see the head, and then you kind of fold it so the head doesn't go down again. And you make sure that there's sort of these, with the wings, there's sort of these little things, and you can kind of lock it in place, and you'll kind of know when you've locked it in place. Everything kind of just sits on each other pretty nicely. So yeah. Okay, so, and then you take the the part where the blades were, and you flip it forward. It's kind of will become the weapon here. You pull out the hand. You pull out the hand. You rotate the little ratchet thing, or the little hook thingy. See, his legs kind of keep falling back on themselves. Final piece de la resistance. You put the blades back on. So here you have Autobot blades, Voyager class. Oh, also, if you want an extra battle kind of mode sort of thingy, you stick the key in, and you got. Oh, only one of them came up. Oh, because it hit the blade. So, yeah. See, kind of super tall, like sort of Gundam-looking sort of thing. But I don't know. I just like the wings out. I don't necessarily like those things up. But yeah, he's got mostly red. But this time he's got a little more blue detailing. See, I keep doing that. He's got a little more blue here in the chest and on the arms. And if you look close up on his face, he's got a cool face. He's got some cool light piping and everything. It actually looks really good here. Better than I thought originally. Yeah, so he's a cool figure. I like him. He's big. He's mean. He's got a lot of shit on his person, almost too much, because like the blade thing like sort of gets in the way. So his arms can rotate 360 degrees, but obviously they're hindered by all the junk on his arm and by the stuff on the back. Same thing with this. He can rotate 360 degrees and rotate at the upper elbow, I guess that's what it is called. But again, a lot of this stuff is very hindered by all the junk on it. And, that's part of the appeal of the character, I guess. Appeal of this figure is all the stuff that it has. It does get in the way, though. And then legs can move forward and back, rotate. Foot can kind of pivot, obviously, due to the transformation. The waist can rotate as well. But, again, kind of part of the transformation, so it's not full rotation. Yeah, he's a character. He's got some problems. Again, he's just very bulky. But I think in some ways it's more meant for just. I mean, if you're gonna get this character, like definitely get it because you just like this. He's just like a badass with all this gear. Oh yeah, his head rotates 360 degrees. So, but I mean, you definitely get him because you can just get him in some cool poses with like the helicopter blades and stuff, and sometimes they fall out. Autobot blades. But if you think this is just too junky and bulky and too much, then maybe it's not for you. But I don't know. I like it. He's just got a great look about him. So very kind of classic G1-y kind of look, especially here with the head and the chest and everything. So, oh yeah, and these little things also rotate in here. So that's kind of a nice little touch. But yeah, this is Autobot Blades, and this is Stephen Remorse. Thanks again for watching. Stick around for more Transformers reviews. I will see you guys later.